In this installment, we're going to be going over the Monday slate from March 16th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to give you the winning ingredients for our March 16th NBA slate we got going on. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetChefD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.3 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you are subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so you can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for the Sunday plays, we finished over 500, 3-2. So solid day on Sunday, and it was even better on Patreon because we smashed on the double up of the day, and I'll show you that in a second. We had 76ers to cover, and we had 76ers on the money line that cashed at plus 200. We had Purdue to cover, and they outright won against Michigan. We had that. The double up here was Arkansas plus the points, Purdue plus the points. Just a quick, simple double up, and that cashed easily there. So fantastic night. And we had Arkansas, obviously, the 2.5. So fantastic night on Sunday with the premium plays. Click on that link provided down below if you want full access to these daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. You need to get ready for the March Madness. We're going to be ready coming up very soon. First up in State Farm Arena here, we have the Atlanta Hawks here, 36-31, going against the Orlando Magic, 38-28. Odds here. We have Atlanta as home favorites minus 145. Comeback of the Orlando Magic at plus 118. Total at 230. Spread is at 2.5. Public bet percentage here: 56% of the bets, 84% of the money on the side of Atlanta. For the total, 79% of the bets, 76% of the money towards the over. And for the spread, 55% of the bets, 56% of the money on Atlanta to cover the spread. All right, so this game here, division rivals that we got going on between Orlando and Atlanta, and both of these teams have already played twice. First two games have went towards Atlanta, so that's a big question there. Can Atlanta beat the Magic a third time in a row? And both of these teams are red hot right now. Hawks are on a 9-game winning streak, and the Orlando Magic are on a 7-game winning streak. So something's got to give in this particular spot. Division rivals, beating your division rival 3 times in a row, that says a lot, and you're making a huge statement. Atlanta has been playing phenomenal as of late, and so has Orlando, really turning things up. So this is really a tough call. I have to go with the value with the Magic at plus 2.5. Number one, you got a team that is your rival, you're very familiar with, and this is the third time you're facing this opponent. Both of these teams are hot, so I see it very evenly matched. So give me the points with the underdog. I'll take Magic plus 2.5. For the total at 230. We've seen 218 and then 239 in the first two games. I still see an issue with Atlanta's defense. I like the over in this game, and what we've seen from Orlando, they've really been putting up a big number, averaging almost over 125 points in each and every game. So give me the over 230.5. Secondary play, main play, plus 2.5 Magic. Next up in Capital One Arena here, we have the Washington Wizards 16-50 going against Golden State Warriors 32-35. Looking at the odds in this one here, Warriors road favorites minus 300. Comeback of the Wizards at a plus 240. Total at 231.5, and the spread is at 6.5. For the public bet percentage, they have not posted that as of right now. But for the injury report, Washington Wizards, no Kaishan George, he's on IR. Alex Sarr is out. Leaky Black is out. For the Golden State Warriors, there's going to be no Kristaps, no DeAnthony Melton, and no Al Horford. So those are the two new outs there. This Golden State Warriors team has been struggling as of late, just like the Washington Wizards here. But This is going to be the second game of a back-to-back, and both of these teams are on a long losing streak. As you can see, both of these teams have lost their last 5 games. So struggling mightily is it's just that it's almost an afterthought here. Looking at this one, the better team technically is the Warriors. The Wizards are absolutely a team you cannot trust, and oddly enough, it was a game against Boston where Boston didn't cover the 20 points. They only won by 11, which was shocking. But it's been weird. The last 2 games, they've been covering numbers, the Wizards here. It's hard. It's hard to choose the plus 6.5 because you can't trust the Warriors at all either. But they're clearly the better team here. I think Pods and the cast and crew here for the Warriors can do enough to get this win. I'm not touching that spread, even though they'll probably cover it. We'll make that a secondary play. So money line Warriors, main play, secondary play, take the Warriors to cover the number 6.5. In the Barclays Center here, we have the Brooklyn Nets 17-50 going up against the Portland Trailblazers 32-36. Looking at the odds for this one, Portland minus 450 as road favorites. Comeback of the Nets at plus 333. Total at 222.5, and spread is at 9.5. Public bet percentage, all we have right now is the money line. 77% of the bets, 94% of the money coming in on Portland in this one. All right, Portland just coming off a loss too against the 76ers. So this is the second game of back-to-back for the Trailblazers here. And both of these teams have faced the same opponent recently, which was the 76ers. So Portland 76ers, despite the fact they're missing all their guys, still have a solid amount of core young guys that are definitely formidable. And both of these teams fell victim to that. Now, the Brooklyn Nets were getting blown out by like 20, and they made a late run in the fourth quarter. Portland was trying to keep it close, and Philly pulled away in the fourth in that particular environment. But the value is still on Portland. Brooklyn Nets is literally a team that has given up. Michael Porter is not even playing anymore. Let's see if we get an update on that. Is he going to come back? No. Yeah, he's still on IR. So Michael Porter's not even playing for this team. I think that second game of a back-to-back. Let's even check let's see what they've been, their ATS on no rest for the Portland Trailblazers, just to confirm it with y'all. They should be in the top half because Portland has been decent this year. Yeah, so 8-5 on the second game of back-to-backs. Like I said, 61%. That's top half of the league here on no rest. And for over-unders with no rest here, the Portland Trailblazers, I would imagine, just because it's the Nets defense, I would go towards the over in this. Portland is towards the bottom, so 61% towards the under in these scenarios as well. So yes, I get it. I'll probably lean that way too. We're gonna go with Portland minus 9.5 with the cover, and we're gonna lean with the under 222.5. Portland can score on the Trailblazers. The Brooklyn Nets putting up numbers here is the big question mark, because you're really gonna need them to score. And like I said, teams can score against them, but Brooklyn Nets putting up points is a big issue. Like you've seen in the last couple games, 97, and 100 in the last 3, and then 105 against Pistons, but that's an elite defense there. 107 against Pistons. So you see what I'm talking about, like the offense's deficiencies here. That's why I like the under 222.5. So make sure you write that down, guys. Definitely write that down, under. And we're going with the Portland Trailblazers in the cover. Next up in TD Garden here, we have the Boston Celtics 44-23 going up against the Phoenix Suns 39-28. Looking at the odds for this one, Celtics big home favorites, minus 450. Comeback of the Suns at a plus 333. Total at 213, and spread is at 8.5. Public bet percentage here, 83% of the bets, 84% of the money on Boston. For the total, 85% of the bets, 87% of the money towards the over 213. And for the spread, 61% of the bets, 64% of the money towards Boston to cover this number here at 8.5. Now, This is definitely a formidable matchup between these two teams. Suns have definitely turned things around despite the fact they had injuries to Dylan Brooks and Mark Williams. You got Connor Gillespie stepping up. Jalen Green has been thrusted into the starting lineup. A nice 1-2 punch now with Devin Booker. And his team has been playing really good basketball. They were on a winning streak and then came over to Toronto and got their first loss in a while. They're definitely a spot that they can bounce back on. Celtics had a tough road trip when they faced San Antonio and OKC, and lost both of those games. And kind of disappointing. You expected Boston to destroy Washington, but only won by 11 points. And then this is a second game between these two teams. The first matchup was in Phoenix, and that was 97-81, a 16-point blowout. I like how Phoenix has been playing, man. They've been playing tough. They could have came away with that win in Toronto, but they gave it away in the last 3 minutes, and Toronto pulled away. I think the value is on the Suns in the points here. Give me Suns plus 8.5. This is a tough, scrappy team. Definitely got guys you got to worry about. And I think they keep it close against the Celtics at home. So plus 8.5 on the spread. And then I'm going to go over 213.5. I think that the Suns won't be putting up 81 points against the Celtics here. I think they will be able to have a better shooting day in this one here. And this will go slightly towards the over 213.5. In Toyota Center here, we have the Houston Rockets, last but not least, 41-25, going up against the LA Lakers, 42-25. This matchup between these two teams is going to be a back-to-back situation here. So we're choosing who's going to win the first game out of these two. Looking at the odds, Rockets at home minus 150, come back at the Lakers at a plus 125. Total at 226.5, and spread is at 2.5 points. Public bet percentage, 58% of the bets, and money towards the Lakers. Total here, 83% of the bets, 85% of the money on the over 226.5, and for the spread, 66% of the bets, 61% of the money on Lakers to cover. So public and sharps here coming in on Lakers because they are on a winning streak right now, and this what tends to happen once the Lakers become hot or start winning. Everyone gets on them. But the Houston Rockets are a team that are definitely formidable and definitely can stop this LA Lakers run that's been going on the last 5 games. They're on a 5-game winning streak right here, and I think it stops here. Now, I definitely want confirmation if Alperen Sengun is going to play. Right now, he's day-to-day, so just wait for practice, and then they'll probably confirm if he's going to be in or out. So definitely wait for that. But I think the value is on the side with the Rockets at home. Give me them on the money line, minus 150. I think that defense is going to be definitely a staple in this particular game, and I'm going to lean towards the under 226.5. So that's going to be our breakdown for the Monday slate. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate that one in the comment section. It doesn't take much for you guys just to show some love, so I highly recommend you just post anything down below in that comment section and make sure you like. All right, it helps and it goes a long way. Now, if you want access to the Patreon, like I've been showing you these winning plays, and we're going to have the March Madness starting up very soon in a couple days. You don't want to miss out on those upsets and winning parlays. Click on that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.